I didn't realize how white my voice sounded to people until I was in Louisiana where I grew up, and I was running for the bus. And the bus in Louisiana is not like the bus anywhere else, because the bus in Louisiana comes once a year. It's a big deal. You need to make it knees to chest, okay? The stakes are high. I don't know if the bus stops. I've never been on it. But I was running so fast and so hard that I knocked down this old man. And I mean, okay? He might be dead. Look at me go. You know? But I did feel bad, so I let the bus go. Old black man. I didn't realize that he was blind, so I grabbed his stick. I put his stick back in his hand. Sharp, just sharp, thinking I injured, he came out of nowhere. Please forgive me. And then this old blind black man. Get your hands off me, homie! And I was like, sure. Sir, I'm black. I'm black like you. And he was like, nice try, cracker. And there was nothing I could do. I've never had to prove I was black or so I got mad, but it doesn't matter. I got the white or I found it. Until the point where I was just standing in front of him like, by golly, I'm black, gosh darn it. Nothing I could do was terrible. Oh no, I don't want to talk to people. That's a real thing. I have friends now, but the damage is done. When I was a kid, I just sit in my room and read encyclopedias, which is not a kid you want to talk to. You know? Like, how's it going, sport? You want to know how many miles the earth is from the sun? Oh, no. Get that away. But now I'm used to being alone, so I'll just sit, I'll think about a thing, I'll sit and just be alone and thinking about the thing. But then when I talk to someone, they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, I'm not crazy. I was thinking about this all day. Like, I ran through all the channels, all right? I'm not crazy, you're crazy, okay? I can't be crazy. You need to check. You're just finding out. I've been here, all right? But the best example I give is I don't get in heated arguments with people over like race or religion or politics or anything. All the stuff I care about is too dumb for anybody else to care about. Like everyone is, you know what I mean? It's just me, you know what I mean? Just by myself. But the best example I can give is when you go to the bathroom, when you wash your hands, and then you go to dry your hands. But there's no paper towel, there's just that air dryer. Where is the air coming from? Where's the air coming from? That is bathroom air. That is ass air, all right? You might as well spark your hands dry if you're going to dry your hands like that. So then I leave the bathroom with my hands wet, you know? So then I shake people's hands like, why are your hands wet? Because I'm clean, okay? I'm not crazy, you're crazy, okay? I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Right? You know? You sit alone and read and think and read more and then have nobody to talk to and then read and then finally talk to somebody and they're like, oh, man. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I read a lot of history books. You know, sit in my room, read like world history, American history, Southern history. And I grew up in Louisiana, so I wanted to know. And one of the things I read that always took me out, right, is that, like, after the Civil War, they let the slaves go. But slaves still lived in the South. So you probably ran in your ex-slave, like, all the time. Which has got to be the most awkward ex-run-in in history. Just like, oh my God, there he is. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Hey! How are you doing? Are you mad? gonna lie, I straight up had a nightmare. Like it was a genuine nightmare that I was a slave. Which wasn't even the worst part of the nightmare. The worst part is that I was the worst slave in human history. I was so bad. I was yelling at the slave. I was like, I'm not trying to start a revolution. I can't pick it up, all right? No, I passed out from heat stroke twice today, okay? You can whip me if you want, but I'm anemic, so I will bleed out. And that's on you, okay? Oh, you're gonna kill me? Please kill me. Please kill me. I would love to. This heat is what's killing me. I've had hay fever for 2 months. And then they moved me into the house, but they didn't teach me how to read, so I don't know any recipes. So the food is so bad that even the slaves are mad. Like, everyone is mad at me. And then I almost burned the house down trying to boil some water, you know? To the point where Master comes up to me at the end of the dream and he's like, look, I don't know what to do with you. You free, okay? Like, I woke up fired from being a slave. There's this thing that happens in New York. I don't know about it as much, but people will get a rescue dog. There's always probably they'll get a rescue dog. They'll tell everyone the rescue dog's story in front of them. Right there. You tell this whole embarrassing life story. It's right here. It can hear you. You know what I mean? They do it all the time. Like, oh, she's a rescue. The funny story. Found her under a bridge, raggedy. You know what I mean? Like dusty, struggling. You know what I mean? Only 3 hairs on her little head. You know. I tried to feed her. She didn't even know how to eat. I was trying to feed her. She had no idea how to eat. And so I had to grab her little mouth. I had to chew the food. I had to put the food in her mouth. I had to make her little head chew. I'm a hero. I'm a hero is what I'm saying. I'm a hero. You know? I wonder if dogs do that to us. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if dogs go to the park and see other dogs. And they're like, oh, yeah, look, that's Bill. He's a rescue. But Kayla left him and he lost his job in the same week, so he really hadn't been doing anything, all right? I came to watch my shows because he's at home all the time. It's absolute. Sometimes I will poop on the floor just to give him something to do that day, right? And he'll try to act mad, but deep down he's like, thank you for giving me purpose. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. He's a rescue. I'm just trying to do my part. Okay. There's a thing that always bothers me. I get upset with people over how they use language just because if you use cliche, I feel like you don't care about this conversation. Like you're just using several things that have been said before. I think you're just making up things until I go away. That's what it feels like. So people use the cliche without thinking about what they mean, you know? Like people will say things like, have you ever noticed when people say call me old fashioned? It's always good. People are like, call me old fashioned, but you hold the door open for the person behind you. Like, call me old fashioned, but the man should pay for the date. Bad things happen in old fashioned. You know what I mean?
No.
Are you serious? No one's ever like, call me old fashioned, but we need some slaves right here. We really do. Like, we really, there's no more overhead to pay, alright? If they can build the pyramids, they can make Subway sandwiches. I will not lose my franchise this year. Like call me old fashioned, but I don't like when women voice their opinion. It has always upsetted me. Feels gross. I don't like it. They're just throwing out ideas that I would have had if they had given me enough time to say it myself. But then they're talking, and it's like, you know? The other one that I really hate, that really kills me, really upsets me, is don't judge a book by its cover. I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're getting at. You know what I mean? Don't judge just on appearance. There's more than what meets the eye. I get it. Right? But that's a bad analogy. When was the last time a book had the wrong cover? Like, help me out. When have you been going to the bookstore to get a present for your niece, and you're like, I'll get Winnie the Pooh. She like Winnie the Pooh, and then you grab Winnie the Pooh. You just look at the cover, you don't read it, and so you grab Winnie the Pooh, and then you wrap it up, and then you give it to her, and then she unwraps it. She's like, oh, Winnie the Pooh, I'm so excited, and then she turns the page past the cover, and it's mine. That's never happened. No one's going to a bookstore just putting different books on different covers. That's insane. Sometimes I'll be in New York on the subway. I'll be like, he's about to be crazy. I don't know what he's about to do, but he's about to be crazy. I can tell you that right now. Looking at him, he's about to be crazy. You know? And the train will come and it will leave. And he won't get on or leave the station. He just pulls his pants down. I'm like, see, that book was wearing its cover.
Don't drink soda when doing these. It adds too much air in your stomach.
Oh, yeah. All right. Look at y'all. Who's scared? Let's get that shit out the way. Who's scared? Who's scared? If you watch the news, you scared. They don't even report the news the same no more. Reporters sound scared on the news. His voice cracking. You supposed to just deliver the news with a straight face. He don't let you know what's about. Hey, man, what the fuck do you know that you're not telling us? Stop crying now, nigga. What's wrong with you? What's going on? Everybody's scared at the same time. That's weird. I'm telling you, I travel all around the country right now. Everybody's scared. Serious. It's America. You should take turns being scared. Now everybody's scared at the same time as going off the ballot. Police pulled me over 2 weeks ago. We were both scared. Neither one of us knew what each other was going to do. We was just trying to avoid eye contact. I was seeing if I could throw my arms out the window so I could be completely unarmed. I was just... I knew he was scared too because I looked in the rearview mirror. We locked eyes. We both looked away. I said, oh shit. He's scared? I don't stand a chance. I knew he was scared because after 10 minutes, he got on the speaker and he was like, let you go, you let me go. I said, all right, I didn't know that's how we do it no more. I was so scared. I got out the car and walked home. Fuck this car. Shouldn't have been driving. Shouldn't have been driving. That's how black people live our life every day.
I need to get another one of these shirts because at work, there's a magnet and it hooks my keys onto the shirt, onto the magnet, and now I have holes all on my shirt. So, guess what, Zoomies? I have to come in and buy a 400 shirt.
It's hard because where are the Trump people? Where the support?
My cat is like looking at me. And she's just like, what is that? What is that? What is that? What are you doing?
The only merch they got, you know, white dudes, they roll their head up and put it in their back pocket, driving a truck for 8 hours, and then somebody cut them off, and they, oh, damn it, like, damn it. And then, like, I'm just saying, you can't see them, you don't know who the Trump people are, they don't represent the state. Not like we did. When Obama won, black people, oh, we represented. Yeah. No. We did. We bought all the merchandise. We bought everything. T-shirts, short sleeves, sleeping bag, backpack, hoodie, coin collection, plate collection, commemorative pins, chia pets, bobblehead, pens dispenser. We bought the picture that make it look like we in the family. You down there by the leader. For everything. And what we do with it, take it to work and put it on our desk. For 8 years, all the racist white people came into work every day. And all they saw was that little Obama bobblehead. Mocking the shit out their ass every day, Jim. Like, surprised. Like, politicians lie. That's part of it. I get it. I get it from both sides. I voted for Obama just because he was black. I don't care.
And a good way to prepare for a mukbang,
I wanted to see what was going to happen.
but just letting you know, you are gonna get wide.
But if he would have said something crazy, I would have rolled with him the first time.
Like, no matter what, I'm sorry. But if you're gonna prepare for a mukbang, you're gonna get wide. You're not gonna look skinny. You're gonna get wide. You eat normally, many meals a day. So instead of your average breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's breakfast.
What Tuesday? This Tuesday?
Breakfast, you know, tea and everything. Lunch, 2 dinners or something, or is it 2 lunches or something like that. And a shit ton of water at night.
Look, I get it. Politicians don't lie. They do.
For me, it's probably just eat normal lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and just a shit ton of water in it. I mean a lot. And I don't mean glasses. I mean a gallon of water at night. Until you just can't, like, do it anymore. Because when you sleep, it expands it expands your stomach at night.
I know how I like to be lied to.
It expands your stomach at night when you sleep. So you have more and more room in your stomach. But you're going to be more hungrier every time it expands your stomach. This is another thing. If it expands your stomach is going to get bigger. Like, so your internal stomach is going to stretch because as you sleep, you're relaxed and it's like, it's getting bigger. And it's not stretching like because of food. It's stretching because of water.
Donald Trump. You don't sound right.
She's mad
I
at me.
watch Donald Trump and I know he's lying. I'm watching
And it's stretching because, like, of water and you're sleeping. So instead of, like, getting fat, like you're putting on fat when you sleep, you are just basically stretching your stomach. But then, oh my god, I lost track. Sorry, I was like just in one direction and forgot. But yeah, you drink a lot of water at night, stretches your stomach, then you know, do this every freaking day. So, oh, that's what I'm saying. So your stomach gets bigger, but then your actual stomach, like, itself is gonna get bigger. So, like, the whole time you're thinking, oh, like, yeah, I'm just stuffing myself with, like, a bunch of water at night. You are, but because you're stretching internally your stomach, slowly you're also stretching your abdomen wider.
Who plays charades with you in the back? That's what I want to know. Whose job is this?
So that's how to prepare for a mukbang. Mukbang? There we go. I know what's wrong with me. Yeah. So, oh, and then you're not supposed to, like, eat really quickly. Like, I'll be honest, you ever see, like, all those Asian girls and, like, they're just, like, downing it on, like, ramen? Or that had one girl who downed it with, like, egg rice? It's just this thing. If you're fucking Asian, like, I mean fucking Asian, I can down it. Ask my mom. Well, if she's not in my, like, a little crazy mood. Ask my mom. I will eat plates and plates and plates and plates and plates of egg rice. For no fucking reason. And, what else was it? Oh, ramen? I hate eating ramen, and this is why. Because when I was fucking poor, all I had was ramen, and I hated eating ramen. Because ramen reminded me that if I had to resort to eating ramen for a meal, it meant I was poor. So the thing is, eating ramen for comfort food is a different story. For me, eating ramen, I hated it because eating ramen means I've hit rock bottom. I'm eating ramen. That's what it was like to me because they're like, it's cheap.
Let's go, boys.
So, but to eat like ramen as a mukbang, like you have like a giant bowl, like big as this pizza box, and like you have just the ramen, and you crack mad eggs and put all that stuff in it and everything, right? I'll tell you, I will eat that shit. Like, I know some people are like, ew, like, how are you gonna put raw eggs in ramen? Have you had raw eggs in ramen? That shit, I can't cook. I can't have fried egg in ramen. I've tried it. It's not that great. Raw eggs in rice. That's the shit. Raw eggs in ramen. Also the shit. Just like literally, get me a freaking hot bowl of ramen with the scallions, with garlic, with, I don't know, shrimp. I don't like any other meat. I had pork in ramen. Like, yes, I'm not supposed to eat pork, but I've like had it, and it just, I can't taste. I hate it. It tastes so bad. Like, it tastes disgusting. I can't have pork ramen. If you give me pork ramen, I will literally be like, that smells good, but that's gonna taste bad. And then, or maybe it's just like, I think it smelled bad. Where I got it from, it smelled bad and it tasted bad. So I literally said, hey, maybe this is just a bad batch. Can you give me a new one? And then they did, and I tried it again. I was like, nah, I can't. This thing tastes bad. Like, I can't eat pork ramen. Fuck that. Fuck pork ramen. Beef ramen. I'm not supposed to eat beef ramen. So I said, fuck that too. So, get your ass over here. So I like shrimp ramen. I don't want chicken ramen anymore because chicken ramen is so common. But yeah, shrimp ramen. If you want to put egg, like shrimp in it, you can. Then scallions and garlic and all that shit. And then you just give me 3 chicken eggs. And I'll just like crack them all at once. And I'll mix it together. It has to be hot ramen. And then you see me just eat it. And you see like the clear parts of the yolk. Like everyone's like, oh, that's disgusting. And I'm like, you're a pussy. Because you can't eat raw eggs. I remember my dad. Focus on me, can you remember? Okay. Okay, there we go. My dad made a protein shake with peanut butter, chocolate, and raw eggs. I will eat. Like, if you put raw eggs in anything, I will fucking eat it. Not shit, like shit like that. That's like the fucking. I should have said that. I should have said like, left it as egg rice and fucking and ramen, because I can't just say yeah anything. No. But yeah. But the reason why they eat it so much, first, it's like if you're like fucking like into Asian food, or like if you are like grown up Asian, or like any form of it, like in the like food and anything like that, eating it, oh my god, you'll just go ham. You'll just like you'll just go down like it's like air, like a giant thing. It'll just be like air to you. Like as long as it's not broth, it's like just full on ramen from top to bottom of the bowl and just broth in it. Like if you like Asian food, yeah, you'll love fucking like you'll eat ramen just like that. So those mukbangs that you see of people just like eating tons of ramen, that's nothing. That's fucking nothing. You're better off just eating, like, in other words, like what I'm doing right now. Pizza. I eat this is a cold turkey sub.
My issue is that I'm not like Jay-Z. I'm not a Jay-Z
Okay.
person. I don't make Jay-Z.
This is what I have. Okay, you ready?
So if I were to look around
I have a small vegetarian pizza because I'm Hindu, and Friday's coming up. So I have vegetable pancit downstairs. I'm trying to do the same thing my parents did by not eating fish on Fridays. I'm not eating meat on Fridays because I feel like that's why. Okay, this is kind of a joke, but that's why Trump is our president. That's why my life is all fucked up again. I feel like I should just go back to doing fish on only fish or no meat on Fridays. And just constantly cleansing my system, and all that kind of stuff. Healthy eating. Like, this is not healthy, I'm sorry, but it's not, but okay. So I have vegetable pizza. I have 2 turkey subs, actually. There's 2 turkey subs in here. And I have 2 lamb gyros. If Susan sees this, I think, was it her snap? Or was it here on Instagram? If Susan ever sees this, I'm just letting you know, when I saw your gyro, it sounds so wrong, when I saw your gyro on either a snap or on Instagram, I could not help it. I had to get one myself. So instead, I got 2. I got 2 turkey subs, I got a small cheese pizza to myself, and I got 2 gyros. 2 lamb gyros to myself. So, oh, and a giant liter of soda to myself. I don't know how much it was, but I think it was like $45. I was gonna get, what's it called? I was gonna get, gelato, but then I said, let me just buy a giant thing of gelato tomorrow, because honestly, what I probably would have said, like, out of a wing of anything, I probably would have said, yeah, I want a hazelnut and chocolate and pistachio gelato. I would have been like that, and the thing is, like, I don't want to, because let's not eat sweets right now, and let's just eat healthy and buy a bag of clementines, because I think I've had enough sweets for the past days, and my face has been so gritty.
That was the worst part. Like, at one point I was watching the Winter Olympics in my room. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Like, I think it's because I don't drink enough water.
And they make a movement, so no one in particular, I say.
But I should just, like, buy one. That's why tomorrow I'm buying, like, 4, 5, something like that, gallons of water. Because this shit is, like, my face is, like, my pores are clogging so fast. And believe it or not, I have been, like, shaving off layers of my skin. Like, it sounds so bad, but ever since I did that, my skin looks brighter and fairer, and I've been able to take these off easier. I actually had to take these off again. I should buy incense too, because my room smells really bad. And yeah. I don't even know what time is it. Like, can you imagine hearing me? You should have seen me when I called. Oh, that's the worst thing. You know how some people say get high to do mukbangs? Don't do that. Oh my god, do not do that. This is why. You'll get sick. Like, I know that people get the munchies, that people feel relaxed, and they feel like everything tastes so much more better. It's true. Food that you like a lot will taste better when you're high. But don't do it for a mukbang, you'll vomit. You will full on vomit. I'm watching Comedy Central, and they're talking about edibles. That's funny, I was just talking about being high.
And I went in there because it was open and I could see the cake sticking out. And I'm a great roommate. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat this cake because I know she's trying to watch her weight. So I ate the piece of cake. And she texted me. She was like, did you eat that? I'm like, yeah. She was like, that's an edible, you dumb. Like, this is going to be an awesome fucking day.
Part of me wants to save this video so I can put it onto YouTube. I might. Might not. Probably wouldn't. I probably have to edit out the part where, I'm not sure if you guys knew, but I farted like twice here.
I felt I had a little bit of leeway to do that because this is
I don't fucking care. Because it's not like any of y'all are real fucking friends. Anyway. Like, yeah. I'm still gonna upload it to fucking YouTube. Because fuck it. Watch me get flagged for saying fuck it on YouTube. It takes down my video. This does not meet the YouTube community. What's it called? This does not meet the YouTube community's, like, whatever standards. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just gonna be like, and then all of a sudden I'm like, dear YouTube, fuck you. Just gonna say it right back.
I think you got her revenge because there was like a little
Boo.
like that thing
What?
on my plate and she didn't hurt it.
No, I didn't mean it. Come here.
And I like just fucking popped it in my mouth and she just sat back and was like,
Oh, wanna hear a fun fact?
It's getting hotter and hotter now. So she made me drink like this nut milk. I know that just sounds nasty as fuck. You gotta drink this nut milk.
Okay, never mind.
The spice, because it didn't count down. It was like the spice was just like, pussy, you thought the nut milk was gonna stop me? I'll burn this whole fucking mouth down right
Okay.
now.
They're talking about nut milk. So almond milk is nut milk. And they're like taking it to a different whole level. And I'm like,
no, it's not. Like, why would you go let me take you out and then I pay for myself? You could have just texted me the name of the restaurant and I went and ate by myself. Then I gotta pay for 2 people? I could have did this shit myself. Now, I don't mind paying. I don't care. I don't really mind it. But what I do want is you to at least make a gesture. Like, act like you're gonna fucking pay. She didn't do that. She, like, alright, so, because you look like you don't know what the fuck gesture.
you want to be in the video again?
Like, look in your purse. You don't know.
Come here.
Matter what. You can just be like,
Yeah, come here. Come here.
We can only see this part.
Yes, come
So
here.
just make eye contact.
Come here.
You're just buying time until the guy goes, you know what?
She got checked.
She didn't do that. She just slapped down in her chair and then put her phone like straight to her fucking face.
So, I don't know if I want to eat. I'm gonna try to eat the gyro.
I guess my high confidence goes, you know what?
Yeah.
So I do. I pay and then I go, you gotta pay the tip, yo. Just like that.
I hear a clock going off.
You gotta pay that shit.
I don't know where it's going off, but I think it's midnight.
What do you mean? I have to pay the
I know
tip?
for sure
You
I'm gonna break
have
out
to
after eating
add
this salt.
additional money to the money I paid now to
It's
show
a fucking gyro.
gratitude for the person who served you. Well, I never had to pay the tip for the tip for it. That was her actual voice. I am not making this shit up. I'm in the weird chick, okay? She pulled out her last $7.
It looks like nothing but vegetables. I really hope it's not.
It was a $5 bill and a $2 bill. That's birthday card money.
I don't know what that is. We only have nothing but little pieces of lemon.
Take the $2 bills, they'll be worth more someday. So I take a little shitty money and I gotta add more to it.
Uploads this to YouTube gets so much hate because they're gonna be like, oh, you think you're so like trendy because you're doing mukbangs. I'm like, if I can fucking videotape myself eating a ton of food just because, I think I would. Like, it's not even for my guys, I think it's cool. Like, oh my god, they do what I want to do. They let me videotape myself and get paid to eat. I'm just kidding, I don't want to get paid for this.
But I like look over what she's doing, and she was looking at dick pic. Not my dick pic. It wasn't like she was looking at
Oh my god.
It was this.
It's like nothing but vegetables.
I feel like that's a bit immature. You gotta believe yourself. I think it's like
It fell apart.
ain't no
There's just nothing but
telling
fucking vegetables in here.
Come to the Angelica and see it for yourself.
Like, literally.
I say something to him. I go, are you looking at dick pics right now?
It's a fucking salad. This is actually upsetting. I've had gyros where they were better.
Scrolling through like it's a photo. I was like, you just when we were at Six Flags. Do I leave the date? No. I continue the date to our destination, which is the movies. We finally get to the movies. Now, I don't know how y'all live for a moment to get it. Let's just do shit. So she lifts up the armrest, and I'm thinking to like, yeah, okay, she might get a little closer. She feel guilty for looking at dick. She positions her body and leans back and then puts her feet up on it. And I'm like, fuck that. I knock her feet down. Well, I like must have covered up my mice and men strength. Like I was just too much. And the fucking body swung over to
I don't think I can do it anymore. I think I'm good.
So I was like, you know what?
The effort I had to put into eating this is insane.
There's an etiquette to how you receive so much popcorn that we're sharing with you.
You do not have to put this much effort into eating a gyro.
And you grab 3 to 4 pieces, and you eat, and then you go back for more if you feel the need to. This fucking monster of a woman takes her 5 fucking fingers, but she gets beat down like she's looking for like that intensity. I real like David Buster's and this claw machine. It's just like, I worked hard for this CD. And then she brings it up and then she takes the pistol pops on and fucking steps in her face. 12 pieces roll off, they fall on the ground. I'm angry because you just wasting food. They're hungry kids in Brooklyn. I know people say Africa, but I've never been there before. Kind of worried about the ones in my backyard. So I'm like,
my kids ever see this. Don't worry. Mommy doesn't wrap sandwiches like this. Oh, wait a minute.
So I have to do the process in my head so I can get the fuck out of it.
My kids can actually watch me. Oh my god, I should do that. My kids can watch me on freaking YouTube. I have 2 sons. I have to wash my hands because they're covered in. What is that gyro sauce? It begins with a T. I just know it's like all over my hands. They call it white sauce, but it's like literally all over my hands.
I delete her number. And then I delete her on Facebook, block her on Twitter, Instagram. Go to LinkedIn account, find her, and delete her and that shit. I'm like, you know what?
Okay.
Time for me to get the fuck out of here. So I think I gotta do that.
I want to eat another slice.
I get up, I leave. I walked to the counter, I was going to do a set, and it was fucking amazing. I murdered. Like,
no.
My dad left me. I turned out perfect.
Actually, that's another thing. A customer.
I don't know this lady.
Customer called me out because like I kept reading the numbers backwards, like really quick to all the customers, and they said, "Do you know what that's called?" And I was like, "What?" And she said, "That's dyslexia." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Thanks." I literally said, "Thanks." And then another customer, last time I worked, said, "This is what she said word from word." Hold on. She said, "Your facial expressions are like," she said, "are amazing." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." Like, I've never heard that before. Well, I think I have, but like briefly. But it turns out, a lot of customers like my facial expressions. Like, I guess like when something's like happening on the computer, or when something's weird going on in the store, or if like something like they just like notice like my face is like making movements or some shit. Like, I don't know. I think I look retarded half the time, but everyone's just like, no, like, you have like such an expressive face, and I was like, thanks. I don't think I'm gonna make it with this one. Huh?
He says, "Oh, that's easy. You gotta rob somebody."
This is not happening. I'm your host, Roy with you. You know my kids love birthday parties? They appreciate the simple things. ice cream, toys, candy, clowns. It's the one day every year you ate a pizza, a hot dog, and soda all at the same time. The only thing you're left with is an
Yeah,
afternoon.
I can't do it.
New York, Brooklyn. There's a lot of liars here. So no way. No. A guy like a cheer for that once. And it was in East New York, Brooklyn. We make them different over there. You know, my father's from there, I'm from there. You know, come a hustle, smoke, you do work to make money, you know? You get a chance. Last month, cops knocked on my door. They spoke to me and my wife. They're like, "Hey, you know about any stolen appliances?"
I think I can't finish it.
Somebody went to Sears, bought a ton of refrigerators,
I can't do it.
stoves, ovens, got delivered to my backyard.
I cave.
Never paid for that shit.
I cave.
So I thought to myself,
I give up.
I was like, "Yo, Pops, you know about any stolen appliances being delivered to my house last week?" And he's like, "Last week? Nah."
This was my receipt, but let's pretend it's like a little flag.
Trust me, guys.
I give up.
But I want it to be like him. I want it to be this stuff that's smooth, you know?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this.
And he was real excited because, you know, something was going on.
Oh my gosh. My hands are recovered.
But I was concerned, you know. Kids that prep, they wore khaki pants and polos. I got about the J train that shit. I'm not gonna be tough. So I asked my dad, I was like, "Yo, Pops, I'm a little worried about my
Oh,
street cred.
and another thing about mukbangs, you're not supposed to talk.
He's like, "Yeah, so
This is not considered a mukbang, but it reminded me of it because I'm eating so much food. But the reason why you're not supposed to talk during mukbangs is because talking is a quicker way to fill you up when you eat. So, talking fills you up quicker when doing mukbangs. And also,
my mom wasn't too thrilled with the idea. That's what we told her.
the reason why people buy so much food at a revolving belt at a sushi bar. Because usually they sit by themselves and drink alcohol, and it's not the alcohol that fills them up, it's because they're eating so much that you don't realize it because they're not talking to anybody. I'll be honest, if I had a Sam Adams right now, or a Coors, or I got over the Corona phase, I don't drink Corona anymore, or like, I don't know.
It's cool, because it's meant that I could just talk to him like a regular dude.
Wine I wouldn't drink like with this.
I walked in the first
But
day.
yeah. I would be so good right now. Instead of Sprite, it'd be like a Sam Adams. Oh my god. A Sam Adams or Coors with pizza and a turkey sub. I don't even know how much slices I had. I think I had 3 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm being a little bit too gross now. I'm being extra Asian. Now, what do they do now? What? The freaking... There we go. Everyone's doing this heart because it's actually like how the valves of the heart are. Like something like these. And they're like cool about it. And I'm just still doing... Because I can't do it. I can't do these. Look, I have a retarded heart. I have a retarded heart thing. I can't do it. Anyway, deuces.